What if grizzly bears were introduced into the Amazon rainforest? The Amazon rainforest is a terrifying place at night. The chittering, the growling, the distant roars, it's a symphony of survival. The jungle is already packed with predators, but what happens when we introduce a new contender? A beast that isn't accustomed to this chaotic, humid wilderness. Enter the grizzly bear. Easier said than done. Relocating an apex predator into an entirely new environment with a fragile ecosystem teeters on disaster. But here's the real question: who will be disrupted more, the rainforest, or the grizzly bear? Now, you might think you could outrun a grizzly. Think again. These muscular predators have been clocked at 30 to 35 miles per hour faster than Usain Bolt's record-breaking sprint. Meet the grizzly bear. Before we drop this behemoth into the Amazon, let's understand what we're dealing with. Grizzly bears are a subspecies of the brown bear, native to North America. These giants have been roaming the continent since the Pleistocene era, stretching as far south as Mexico and as far north as Canada and Alaska. Over time, human expansion and hunting reduced their range, confining them mostly to the colder regions of western Canada, Alaska, and parts of the U.S., Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, and Washington. Despite their shrinking habitat, grizzly bears remain colossal. Coastal grizzlies tend to be the largest, with males exceeding 850 pounds, reaching 6 to 8 feet in length, and standing 40 inches at the shoulder on all fours. If one rears up on its hind legs, you'd better hope you're not in its way. Now, you might think you could outrun a grizzly. Think again. These muscular predators have been clocked at 30 to 35 miles per hour faster than Usain Bolt's record-breaking sprint. Climbing a tree? Not a great idea either. Grizzlies are skilled climbers. Their 2 to 4 inch claws ensure that. The grizzly's diet, a menu fit for a king. Grizzly bears aren't pure carnivores, they're omnivores. They feast on everything from fish, berries, and plants to large prey like deer, elk, bison, and even other bears. Despite their fearsome reputation, about 80 to 90% of their diet consists of plants. They consume up to 30 pounds of food daily, fueling their massive bodies and preparing for hibernation, when necessary. Speaking of hibernation, not all grizzlies sleep through the winter. Those in milder climates like California and Mexico historically didn't need to. Could this adaptability help them survive in the Amazon? Let's find out. Welcome to the Amazon, grizzly bear. The Amazon rainforest is unlike anything the grizzly has ever encountered. Unlike the four-season climate it's accustomed to, the Amazon operates on 2 seasons, the rainy season and the dry season. Even in the dry season, it's humid, with temperatures averaging 78 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit and relative humidity ranging from 77 to 88%. The rainforest is a biodiversity hotspot, home to 40,000 plant species, 2,000 fish species, 1,200 bird species, over 400 mammals, and countless amphibians and reptiles. Predators like jaguars, black caimans, and anacondas rule here, while prey includes sloths, tapirs, capybaras, and multiple deer species. Now, let's shake things up. We load an 850-pound grizzly bear into a heavy-duty helicopter, fly him from Alaska to the Amazon, and drop him in the middle of the jungle. The grizzly arrives. The bear emerges from the dense foliage, sniffing the humid air, muscles tensed. This world is alien to him: vines, towering trees, and a river teeming with creatures he has never encountered. The good news? No need to hibernate here. The bad news? The jungle has its own rules. What's on the menu? Grizzlies rely on their sense of smell to find food, and the Amazon offers plenty. With over 40,000 plant species, berries won't be hard to find, perhaps exotic ones like camu camu and acai. As for protein, 2,000 plus fish species swim in Amazonian waters, though the bear should steer clear of piranhas and electric eels. Bigger prey? The jungle offers plenty: deer, tapirs, and the world's largest rodent, the capybara. And let's not forget scavenging. If a jaguar leaves behind a carcass, the grizzly may claim it. But what happens if a grizzly meets a jaguar? Clash of Titans. Jaguars are apex predators in the Amazon, but at 350 pounds, they're half the size of a grizzly. A confrontation would likely send a jaguar retreating. That said, black caimans, which can grow up to 20 feet long, may pose a serious threat near the water. The verdict: can grizzlies survive the Amazon? Survival won't be easy, but it's possible. Grizzlies are adaptable. Their ancestors lived in California and Mexico, handling heat and diverse environments. The Amazon provides enough food, but navigating new dangers, poisonous plants, venomous creatures, and unfamiliar predators will be the true challenge. With speed, strength, intelligence, and a relentless appetite, the grizzly won't just survive, it will thrive. It may not be the king of the Amazon overnight, but it will certainly shake up the ecosystem.